What's up, guys? Today I have another deck battle. Using the new Gohan deck that I just released the deck profile on. This deck's really fun. I just like how fast it goes. You either win, like you lose early on, so you don't got to spend so much time playing on untapping stuff. Which I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to play long games, but yeah, I'm just playing against some red blue pan. I think the guy was playing. Obviously, it doesn't really matter because I go for games so early on, and I don't get to see what type of spice or stuff they're running. Yeah, I just charged Gogeta and I'm gonna pass it over to him. So far this deck's been doing pretty good. Only decks that really have trouble against is like other aggro. Sometimes like Demigra, if they if you go first, because then their turn 2 is really strong, and you kind of have to use up some resources a little bit because you want to at least stay at like 3 life. So you can swing and do all your stuff and still be down to 1 life, which is that's the ideal play, is when you crit yourself to get the triple strike, you go down to 1. Opening hand, it wasn't too bad. I would like to see less of the extra cards, or maybe a feat Kamehameha first, which I've been having some pretty bad luck finding. I even switched out those Master Roshi cards for the Bulma, that you look top 3 for a green extra card. I think she's a common from the draft box. But I'm just gonna try and get him down to 6, so I can do the ideal 2 triple strikes and end it without him seeing too many cards in hand, which is my plan for most of the time. If not, usually 5, and then you hit him to 3, and then you have Gogetas and Mira to finish it off for you. I do have the 1 cell Earth Destroying Kamehameha in hand though, which is really good. I want to still add a second one. I just really don't know what to remove, because you kind of need all the cards in there. The red Gogeta I was kind of looking at, but you still want 5Ks because you're going to use up your energy on feat Kamehameha and your other double strikers that overwhelm or rival out, so you don't have too much extra energy to spend. So I don't want to get clogged up when I'm going for game with a bunch of cards I can't use. So I'm just gonna rather save up on 5Ks. So now he already used 2 super combos. He really didn't want to take that crit, and obviously he had some pretty good cards in hand. This makes it better for me. Now I'm less worried when I go in for game early on. He does play out Trunk Surge for energy, pretty common play. I was surprised he tapped 2 on my kill turn. Maybe he's unfamiliar with the deck, but even if so, I have Focus Breakthrough, so even if he saved the 2 for Topo, I was gonna mess him up. Topo was gonna die. Even though I do gotta be at 4, I can make it work. But that's why you have Focus Breakthrough, get rid of Topos, because he's your biggest problem. Sometimes you can get around him. If they use the 2 for him and tap him, you can drop Shocking Death Balls out of your hand. So here I do want to keep the Gohan alive, because since he tapped out with this, I do want to try and go for a game, because I know it's definitely going to be hard for him. So I'm trying to keep the Gohan alive so I can swing with the newfound, go to 5, and then leader go to 3, so I can actually awaken this turn. So I kill the Trunks, but then he swings in with his leader on the newfound power, so I gotta go in. I'm debating on whether I want to save him or not. I think I do. Yeah, I combo Chi-Chi, hoping to just draw something else. So my hand size is pretty low this game. It kind of sucks. I was planning at first to try and go along a longer match with the Pan player, but yeah, once they tap out, you just sense blood and you just gotta go for it. What I think with this deck. And then now that I saved him, I'm pretty set to go in for game. I feel like this deck I really like it just because you can, all 3 different, green variants of it are really viable. The green-blue that is a little more, mid-range and, not stally, but it can go longer. Obviously, this red-green one, you go all out early on, just spam out all your cards. And then there's the green-yellow, which is kind of, in the middle. You can play out, that successor 8-drop Gohan, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm swinging with the crit Gohan. I was hoping he was gonna waste some card advantage on it since he didn't want to take the crit damage at first. But he takes it anyways. I'm going to play out Baba. So now my leader has an extra 5k for the rest of the match. Baba's actually really strong in this deck. I feel like 3 is a good number. And then also you play her and draw 1. So it's always nice drawing extra cards in this deck. Since you are just taking from your life so much, you don't really have... you don't really draw from your deck too much, so you want to be able to draw and see as many cards as possible. So I take the 2. I do get the Mira Overwhelm, which is good, and I get another Gogeta, but I don't see my 5-drop one, so I can't really play him out, which is okay, because obviously he's 5k. Right here I was searching for the Feet Kamehameha, so like I was digging for it, but couldn't find it, which kind of had me a little worried, because I was debating if I wanted to do the effect here, because giving him the 3 extra cards, like, I don't know. But here I was like kind of counting it, because if I drop him to 2, I can swing with my leader 2 more times, and then if he stops it, I can play out Mira for another like last Hail Mary, because Mira's 30k. It's pretty hard to get around, especially after stopping all my leader attacks. But yeah, I crit it, drop a Chi-Chi, which is always awful. And then here I'm going to use Cell. And so the like some of the confusion with these new attack rares is like, well, not all of my energy is like red or green because they're multicolored, but since it's like the same card, obviously it still works. And the thing I like, even if I did charge like a Topo or something, my leader still gets the 15k boost. I did pull a Sensu from his hand, which I was happy about since I'm not getting the critical. He can't like do a one cost 10k Sensu and like have a good shot at actually coming back. So here I'm just gonna try and fill up and go to 7. I feel like that was a pretty good number. If he out-comboed it right here, I don't know. That would have been it'd have been weird. So I was pretty confident he was gonna just take it. Yeah, he takes it. So now I got 10 cards in hand to my 6, but my leader is at 30k because of Baba and his activate battle effect. So I'm gonna use Mira first, just to see more cards, which always helps. I get another Nappa I can combo with. Someone's ringing the doorbell. But this should be finished up soon. So yeah, swinging in again. I did draw. Was that a Shocking Death Ball I drew? Yeah. So the one bad thing is you can get caught up with like saving a lot of Shocking Death Balls in your hand. The game before this I was playing, I had like 3 in hand and like a focus breakthrough, so I couldn't finish off the game. I didn't have enough combo power, which sucked. But here I'm doing pretty well. Waiting to see what he does. No response, and then yeah, I'm at 30, so I might as well go in. I draw another Baba. Not bad. And Nappa's just so... I really like Nappa in this deck just because since you are comboing, like, you know, combo and play them, and then I can swing again and combo them again. So it leaves you to get pretty high up. So yeah, here I'm going, my leader's 30, 40, 50, 60. And then yeah, I'm just going to go all in. And then yeah, 70. But yeah, that's the whole match. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this deck or maybe other variants, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.